Family, I'm back with another one. Thirsty Thursday, family. Let me know how you feel about the current cryptocurrency market. We will be talking about a market update, what to expect from J Powell, and the fact that bear markets are where millionaires are made. So if you like videos like this, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I need everybody to engage in the video. I want to do a Q&A in the next couple of videos. So ask your best crypto questions. And I guess about 5 of the best crypto questions in the comments. We'll do a video specifically for Q&A, and I'll answer those questions for you guys. But again, thank you for everybody for showing up. Bear with me again. I'm waiting on the diagnostics of my computer. Trust me, it's burning my hands from just walking in a store or ordering a whole new computer. But I want to get my diagnostics because I want to buy more crypto, man. I want to really double down on my DCAs as we get closer to the Bitcoin halving cycle. Now, a lot of people are expecting the market to trade sideways. We're also seeing people predicting a Bitcoin drop to somewhere between 17 and 20K. There's an important moving average that sits down there. And historically speaking, every time that we've broke the 200-day moving average after flashing green on the Gaussian channel, we usually drop back down to that support level. And there, a lot of people are predicting there's one more drop before we headed into the halving cycle. But we are seeing altcoins open pretty green. Okay, we got the Nvidia earnings yesterday, which was pretty positive for the tech sector, and we've been seeing a lot of cryptocurrencies tied to the Nvidia narrative do pretty well, like AKT Akash network, one of my favorite cryptocurrencies, man, and also cloud computing and stuff like that. So let me know in the comments if y'all want me to speak more on that narrative. I do have a few cryptos that I'm big on inside that narrative that I would love to share with the community. But this is positive, man, seeing some type of rebound. In fact, I personally want crypto to go down further. I've been doubling up on my chips and liquidity, and I'm prepared for a drop and another pullback where I can buy some of those altcoins. Now, what have I been doing? I'll let you know a little bit later inside the video, but let's get into the market update, family. Now, the first thing I want to point out is the market cycle, the Wall Street cheat sheet. Now, if you look at the total altcoin market cap, total 3, this is excluding Bitcoin and ETH. It's one of my favorite charts in crypto space, man, because it really gives me an idea of the sentiment for altcoins. And y'all already know altcoins is what's going to make us millionaires in this next crypto bull run. But this is from Crypto Bullet. He says, I'm really fascinated by how similar this bottoming structure to the Wall Street cheat sheet. Get ready for the final low in Q4. And if this is true, family, technically that would mean that we're somewhere around anger, which I think a lot of people are angry. A lot of people are like, man, I thought we was going up. I thought that, this is the beginning of the accumulation. Well, you gotta understand the bear market is over. There's too many cryptocurrencies that get in 50x, 100x. The bear market is over, but the beginning stages of the bull market is extremely boring. And I think you have to train your mind to understand that we are in a stage of accumulation, family. Okay, so if we get one more push to the bottom somewhere in between, like last year, when it was around December, where everybody thought it was the end of crypto, and that as soon as the calendar shift, man, January was crazy. It's amazing how fast the year went. Let me know in the comments if the year went fast for you, man. It's been some crazy. I think this year I want to do a yearly recap of the entire crypto space, kind of like how the rappers do. They do the whole yearly recap. Yeah, I want to do a yearly recap of 2023 because it's been going fast. So a lot of people think that we can get one more drop towards the end of 2023 going into 2024, which will bless us with a lot of opportunities, family. And understand, altcoin millionaires are made now. Okay, this is the time to start doubling down on the research. This is the time to get really specific on how you spend your money, your strategies. It's funny because I've been, really grinding, family. I was looking at new cars and stuff, and I've really been working to make that transition from to my work to YouTube full time, and it's just been a ugly transition as we got to that point where crypto was literally just going crazy, like every meme coin was pumping. I was getting all type of partnerships, to now it's just like dead across the board. It's like no interest in cryptocurrency. But what that tells me is this is the best opportunity to add to your bag when nobody's talking about cryptocurrency. You don't want to buy up here, family. You don't want to buy up there. All right. You want to buy down here. So if you missed the June 2022 lows, we may get another opportunity. Now, what scares me about this chart is that too many people are talking about it. Okay, too many people are calling Bitcoin 17K, Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. Even as I take a look at the total altcoin market cap, it kind of, on the weekly tells us we could go down. We got the stock RSI here, losing momentum. The blue line has crossed over the orange line, and we are starting to head lower. So maybe we do get this one last dip. Maybe whatever happens tomorrow at the Jackson Hole with J Powell speaking kind of triggers the dip that we need to really see altcoins. So again, I'm gonna let y'all know what I've been doing in this time of correction. The DX still going higher. I'm not sure if we got a higher low. It looks like it wants to break this high low here and actually break to the upside. There is resistance here sitting at about 104. So we have to see if the DXY uses the middle of that Gaussian channel, the nucleus, as resistance here. But is it completely over? We don't know how long it could hang out here. Okay, sometimes overbought doesn't necessarily mean we're trying to get ready for it to go back down. Sometimes it hangs to the upside for a while. So we'll just have to see how the Jackson Hole goes with J Powell. J Powell is really the catalyst on whether we're going to go up or whether we're going to go down. We seen it last year, man. We was pumping. We had 55 days until the next FOMC meeting. I'll never forget it, family. We have 55 days until the next FOMC meeting. It's right around the time I dropped that video of 55 days of green for meme coins, right? And then J Powell came out of nowhere and was extremely hawkish. Now, to be fair, inflation was about 3 times more than what it is right now. And there's an 84% chance, according to the CME group, that we get a pause, a 15.5% chance that we get at that 0.25, which I'm not stunting if we get the 0.25 because I'm looking for opportunity. The only thing is, family, I think these numbers will change as we get closer to J Powell's speech, and actually as he starts talking, you'll start to see the CME group numbers actually change here. Okay, so we'll just have to continue to monitor that. So Sofiano Polispan says tomorrow, Fed officials interview Jackson Hole Summit and Fed J Powell opening speech. They will emphasize that there will be some good signs. The battle versus inflation is not over, and the interest rates will remain high for some time. Now, let me know in the comments, do y'all want more interest rates, or are you ready for quantitative easing? Unfortunately, I don't think that we get a bullish market, completely bullish market, where every day you wake up, it's 30%, 50% from altcoins. This is what happens in a bull market until we get quantitative easing. Unfortunately, family, we are in QT. And until they kind of let that thing up that's suppressing the market, because that's what QT does. It suppresses the market. It keeps the market at bay. It keeps the elites loading their bags, which we need to follow the smart money until quantitative easing comes back around. Y'all let me know if y'all are pretty big on another 0.25 federal rate hike, and will we get a dovish or hawkish J Powell? Like, J Powell goes off the stats. Based off the stats, we had a little bit of sticky inflation. We out here in the States, we have to send out money for the Maui situation. Ukraine, the car market is still at a position where interest rates are still high, and a lot of people are getting taxed for new and used cars. So we need that to go down. We need a lot of things to change where we can completely say this is a bullish environment. So let me know in the comments if you think J Powell will be hawkish or dovish, right? Hawkish or dovish, okay? And of course, we do got the Binance FUD. Great thread here by Finn Y Alien. If you look at the BNB chart compared to other altcoins, it's still in a good position. This is also fun to manipulate that the market is crashing and Bitcoin can go to 15K. So that's what everybody's been talking about. A lot of people say that BlackRock has been buying Bitcoin. A lot of people say that BlackRock is controlling the media, putting out that Binance FUD allegedly, okay, allegedly, because I know how y'all get. But do what you go with your internal feelings, man. Do what you think is best for your strategy and your portfolio, but remember to remove emotion out of it, man. I was watching a BitBoy video, not a big fan of BitBoy, but he made perfect sense in this video. He was like, these meme coin communities, man, are very ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's willing to come up here and talk, you know, and yeah, in some cases, you know, I'm not saying they owe us anything, but at the end of the day, like the least you could do is be cordial. You know what I'm saying? When people put in their dedicated time to bring forth content on meme coins, when most of them are just speculation, man. So a lot of FUD in the market, a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of doubt. But I think that this is a perfect chance for altcoins to be accumulated, family. So what Millie? The question is what have you been doing? I thought you never, I thought you never asked. What I have been doing, family, is I've been focusing on my super DJ bag. Now, I've been DCAing into my blue chip portfolio accordingly, but I've been focusing on the top 500 to top 1,000 because I've noticed that that portfolio has been outperforming my blue chip. Now, it seems like when Bitcoin goes down, my blue chip portfolio goes down. When Bitcoin goes up, blue chip portfolio is pumping. But it doesn't see that like my super degen bag is correlated as much to Bitcoin. Now, still correlated to Bitcoin, but not as much, family. I still see 2x's and 3x's from some of these projects, even if it's not technically a bullish environment. So I want to add more to my super degen bag. I want to buy up the narratives, but buy into cryptocurrencies that have smaller market caps, insane partnerships, hype, community, and fit the hottest narratives in cryptocurrency. Like and subscribe if you're getting some alpha here. But that's my goal, family. Of course, I love my blue chip projects. The fear and greed index is sitting at a measly 35. So I love when it's down here in the orange. I would love to see it go down to the red. You know, that's what I really like to say. Hey, but when I'm saying lightly DCA and I'm not really going too crazy, I'm putting $100 in maybe a couple cryptocurrencies that I have strong conviction in, but I'm not going insane. I'm not going crazy, but my attention has been more on my super degen bag outside of my blue chip bag. My blue chip bag, I kind of like add increments, but when I'm dealing with my super degen bag and I see something that I like, I'm a little bit more entitled there to invest a little bit more as far as the liquidity. So that's what I'm out here doing right now, man. But the most important thing is invested into yourself and focus on. The reason I haven't gone too crazy because I might have to get a new computer set up and I want to buy crypto, of course, but the most important investment is yourself because this is a lifestyle. This is how I create, and award myself the position to be able to invest into cryptocurrency, even in the bear market, because I understand everybody can't do that. A lot of people have ran out of liquidity. A lot of people bought at the tops and can't afford to continue to buy every dip. But you gotta manage your hustle, man. You gotta increase your hustle. You gotta really put yourself in a position to be creative. Even if you got a 9 to 5, put yourself in a position to get that overtime. Put a little bit of money each paycheck into the cryptocurrencies you have conviction in. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm not an advisor. I'm not an influencer. I am a crypto enthusiast. And these are some of the strategies that I personally use. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about the current cryptocurrency market. Drop those questions because I'm doing a Q&A and I want to answer some good questions, man. Y'all let me know. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.